Hey everyone, Liam Burt here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm making this video from down here in Laredo, Texas. It's where I've moved for the latter half of 2020. With that said, I wanted to introduce you to a company I started working with a couple of months back called Mark I Manufacturing. They are headquartered in Minster, Ohio, and they have a wholly owned subsidiary overseas in international offices. So Mark I International in Ningbo, China, and then they have an office in Mexico and really satellite offices all over. But specifically even regarding their office in Mexico, I'm right down here in Laredo, which is on the border. And it's one of the main reasons I moved here. It's because a lot of PPE is coming in through the World Trade Bridge, which is down in basically it was the area where the United States opened up trade with Mexico officially. So yeah, I guess to build off of that, we're going to be sending out free sample kits. And I wanted to get one in your hands. So especially if you're a hospital. If you're a hospital, I want to send you some gowns, which are absolutely amazing. I'll just show you this right now. We have about 30,000 of these level 2 ISOs that are in Ohio right now. We have warehouses all over the world, but we have one in California. We have one also obviously in Ohio where we manufacture. So with that said, I'd like to send you those. I'd also like to invite you to be a part of our nitrile glove and vinyl examination glove program that we're putting together. They've been sourcing since '96. I've been in global trade before. I have all the data to show me who's making it overseas, these nitrile gloves, where they're coming from, who's buying it here in the US, and just kind of encourage you to realize that certain companies are literally just brands. And that's it, because we know who all of the manufacturers are. So we're going to be putting together an initiative, and we invite all healthcare professionals to join us in that initiative, so we can pull together and get you guys, the gloves and supplies that you need. To build off of that, my lady and I moved down here to Laredo. She's a traveling nurse. She used to work at Cleveland Clinic, and now she's working at a hospital here in Laredo. And all of the nurses love this spray. It is air-powered, FDA-approved technology. And it's 75% isopropyl alcohol. So what that means is basically like a bag of sanitizer that's pushed, sanitizer and water, alcohol and water, that's pushed out with air, which is amazing. Mark I has 750 different schools that are clients of theirs as well. It's another reason the nurses love it, is because they're kids. We had an incident here in Texas where all the kids went back to school, and then it was shut down pretty quickly because a lot of them got sick. Luckily, it wasn't coronavirus, it was something else. But the one nurse that was using this religiously at work, she just absolutely loved it. And she's like, I definitely need this for myself and my kids. So it's in 14 ounces, 8 ounces. And then, obviously it's FDA approved, CDC, HHS, WHO compliant, medical grade sanitizer, 75%. And same with the wipes that Home Depot buys from them, right? And you've probably seen them in the Home Depot store. So with that said, yeah, they buy the Safety First brand is what they have, and that's their wipes. And I do want to thank Home Depot. When I do this demonstration of everything that you're going to get, I'll show why. I might as well, I guess, just do that right now. So YouTube suggested, and everything else on social media suggested, that I get into reclaiming pallet wood, which I definitely jumped into, and I needed to go to Home Depot quite a bit, actually. So this is actually reclaimed pallet wood that you're seeing. And the nice thing about obviously the spray is it for electronics. This is a Jellycomb keyboard that I got off of Amazon. So I guess the point in showing you this, and even my different remotes, right? I have the LG remote, the Philips, which is a Roku TV, and then my Apple TV. We just moved to Laredo, so I've been taking a lot of pictures, spraying it on a Canon. I guess the point in showing you all this isn't just to give you a demo and show you all these different brands. It's really to show you that no matter what brand I've been spraying this on, it has been, I'm not going to say safe because I can't legally do that, but it dissipates very quickly. You're talking about alcohol, water, and air that's spraying it out. It dissipates very quickly. In fact, even when I was doing all these projects for the reclaimed wood, I had my circular saw. And you don't really think about all the different things that you touch, but then also all the different areas that you need to clean. So you just spray this on there, you wipe it off, it's very dry, or you just let it dissipate. Obviously including my tape measure. I mean, literally everything. I think that's why construction workers love it as well. And then the wipes, we do have HerClean EPA registered wipes. I guess I'll definitely be using a lot of those, especially when I get my new Peloton gift. which I think is a bit passive aggressive if you ask me, but at any rate, the point is, yeah, the Peloton is going to be great, and I will have the wipes for that, and I'll have the spray for that. And yeah, I think that's another point that I wanted to make about Mark 1. You know, they are sending out these sample kits with the different types of masks, which I'll go into in a second, but they're helping people open up, or they're helping people, you know, just operate in general day to day safely and also economically. You are gonna get in your sample kit a KN95 mask, great quality KN95, 3-ply adult disposable, 3-ply child disposable. These are pretty amazing. You have both your washable adult and child face masks, and then you have that in white and black. And to build off of these two, they also offer this spacer. Coming from Ohio and New York weather down here to the border of Mexico, where it's 115-degree weather, was quite challenging. So having this spacer so that I could breathe, even if I wasn't down here, just in general, this is amazing. It reminds me of my ResMed CPAP, because I have sleep apnea actually. It's very comfortable, and I wasn't expecting that because I've tried others on. I think that's pretty much it. We have, you know, several different types of wipes. LA Unified Public School District uses this, Chicago Public Schools, University of Notre Dame. I'm in Ohio, so I'm going to be reaching out to Ohio State here shortly, or if you're working at Ohio State, feel free to reach out to me. Mark 1 is literally less than an hour away from you, right in Minster, Ohio. So from a logistics standpoint, for anyone being in the Midwest, it's very easy. And then I wanted to introduce you to their N95 masks, which they're also going to be making here, right in the US. And here they are. Okay, so these are going to be made in their facility in Ohio. Again, they have warehouses all over the US and all over the world, and then one in California, and then obviously in Ohio. Here are some of the folks they've worked with: Thomas Scientific, and you have University of Notre Dame, Honda. So the list goes on, but then here's their pricing as well. So 0 to 10,000, 139 is what it starts at. It is pre-NIOSH approved. So we're expecting the official paper that says we're NIOSH approved at the end of December. It's different than the FDA, you know, emergency clearance. This is much more thorough, the FDA EUA. This is going to be NIOSH approval, and it already has its pre-approval stamp. Now we're just waiting on, you know, the final, I guess, documents and whatnot that need to be processed. But we went through much thorough exams to be able to make these NIOSH for healthcare professionals. And if you order, as you can see down here, at 100,000 plus, 89 cents. Not to mention, you can keep them stored at Mark 1 and just, you know, obviously invest in the masks, and then when you need them, we'll ship them out. There's a difference between a company that's a USA manufacturing company that's investing in healthcare and the healthcare space, and one that invests in healthcare professionals. And I'll say that, you know, kudos to Mark 1 for doing that. This is showing that they are really leaning in and aiming to help, you know, everyone that is in the healthcare profession, because at the end of the day, it's our neighbors, right? It's our family members. These masks are amazing. The nurses love them because they go over the head. So their ears are being all beaten up. I know that was a massive complaint. So when they designed this, since they do offer these custom engineering and design, you know, A to Z solutions, you know, they just kind of sat down and put, you know, some stuff up on the whiteboard and came up with this. The efficiency rate in terms of, you know, the amount of particles that it blocks out is fantastic. You know, they're at 99%. And if you want to see this PDF, just let me know. If you want your free sample kit, just let me know, especially in the healthcare space. So if you're a hospital, a nursing home, assisted living, whatever, just ping me. You'll have my, you can ping me here on LinkedIn. You have my email in the comments. You have my phone number. Just let me know. We're definitely here to help, and I'll be your point of contact with Mark 1, can introduce you to the team. If you are looking, if you want to see some trade data, or if you have any speculation, give me a call. I mean, just be safe out there. You know, I think a lot of folks are aiming to jump in the space that, you know, weren't exactly in it before or had no experience in global trade, and that's fine. Look, I mean, it's not fine in terms of, you know, them offering so much stuff they can't really verify it's there. If you would like some verification or something, let me know. Also, if you want to jump in, and, you know, Mark 1's hiring aggressively, just because, you know, we have tons of clients that want stuff that's made in the USA, that want things that are priced economically, that they can trust, it's very easily accessible. All of that stuff Mark 1 has the opportunity, the ability to offer, and that gives you obviously the opportunity to work with them. So I would say that jump on these N95s that are being made right here in the USA, 5 layers, 99.9% efficiency. We'll receive the official NIOSH approval which basically means just, the paperwork probably towards the end of December. So while we're pre-NIOSH approved, you have them at 89 cents if you're ordering 100,000 plus. So definitely jump on these while you can, just because, when your distributors get them and whatnot, who knows what you'll receive from a distributor. So with that said, and distributors are actually amazing. We have distributor pricing, actually, I should mention as well. So we really partner up with them also. So hopefully we can stay around that mark, and theoretically, we'll be able to get down to what hospitals we're asking for, which actually we already are down to that. Prices in the 80 cent for N95. That's where we're at, right? So we're bringing the hospital, costs down by offering PPE that's made here in the U.S. that's safe, and we're welcoming anyone else that wants to jump in this with us. If you're already, aiming to sell PPE and you want to, sell masks or become part of any of these programs that we're putting together, reach out to me and let us know. We really want to be able to rally together and push through this thing. So my email's in the comment section, my phone number, ping me on LinkedIn, whatever I can do to help, just let me know. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I hope you're all doing well. All right, thanks so much. Take care.